A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
And I'm Laura.
And we're back without masks. This is the first time I've been without a mask.
Finally, you can see our faces.
Our beautiful faces.
I know, and we don't have to talk like this and you're thinking,
that's right.
What are we saying?
And now you can see how we say our words, and that's really important. But today is not about saying words, it's about technology. Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you use Wi-Fi a lot?
Not when I'm outside, because I actually have 5G.
Oh.
Yeah, and can use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're at home, probably
Yes,
it's
for sure.
faster.
Because it's also safer, I think. I trust,
sometimes.
the ones at home. Oh, sometimes.
Well, the ones at home maybe, but there's sort of a question with other kind of Wi-Fi networks, and that is what we're going to talk about today.
I see.
First, we have our warm-up question. Which Wi-Fi service do you use the most? What do you do on it? By service, I mean network.
Yeah, definitely not the one in McDonald's
or
really?
7-Eleven.
Okay, 所以我们今天要想一下在开始我们的文章之前，你最常使用哪一个 WiFi 服务？你会用它来做什么？ The ones at home.
Yeah.
I think that's, and what do? I watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Everything. And probably chat with my friends, play games.
Yeah, same. Yeah, Netflix, play games, chat. I use my home network a lot, but I also go to my neighborhood cafe, so I use their network a lot. And it's a public network, although it has a password. So it's kind of but it's, it's like baka ba. 8888888. And those are not very secure, not very safe.
Now I know it's Bagaba near Cat's Cafe.
No. There's lots of places that do this.
Bagaba.
Yeah, okay. or 8 zeros or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These kind of really.
I'm just gonna try that every time. I need someone's
You probably will
Wi-Fi.
do okay. You probably will have good luck if you do that.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going to find out more about today's article on public Wi-Fi.
Yes, on why you should stay safe on public Wi-Fi and how to do it, because it's actually very important. We're going to find out why. Let's take a look at the article.
Stay safe on public Wi-Fi. Warm-up question. Which Wi-Fi service do you use the most? What do you do on it?
We can find Wi-Fi all over the place now. It makes life very convenient. However, public Wi-Fi isn't always safe. Hackers can use it in different ways to attack you. Man in the middle attacks. When you connect to public Wi-Fi, a hacker might get between you and the network. Then they can get your data before you send it on. They might steal important information. Malware. Some hackers put malware in networks. Then computers that connect to the networks get it too. Malware can steal your data and damage your machine. Evil twin attacks. Sometimes, hackers make Wi-Fi networks with names that sound real. If you connect to these, hackers can see your actions on the computer. They can also make more serious attacks.
Our article starts today by saying we can find Wi-Fi all over the place now. That means everywhere. It makes life very convenient.
Yay, that's true. OK, 我们现在可以在各个地方找到 Wi-Fi， 它让生活变得更便利哦。哇，这里马上我们就看到我们第一个 Magic Box 要教大家的重点。all over， 然后接一个地方来表示遍布某地。赶紧来听听这个 Magic Box 老师的讲解吧。
Magic Box。
Hello， 大家好，我是艾赛。 前几天呢，在教我自己写作业的时候，不知道他到底怎么了，就是感觉好像有一点魂不守舍。同一题的题目呢，就是一直写错。当下教他的时候，他好像都懂，但是呢，让他自己写的时候呢，就会在某一个步骤写错，不知道到底为什么。My nephew kept getting the same math question wrong, so I asked him to do it over and over again. 可能他在想着待会写完作业就可以打电动了，真是就是非常让我生气哦。好啦，那回归一下今天的重点就是要教给大家 all over 加上一个地方的用法。那在这之前呢，其实这个片语当中的这个 over 呢，有很多种的意思哦。像是刚刚在前面的这个例句里面就有提到 over and over again， 这里的这个 over 呢，就表示有重复的这样的一个意思哦。那 over 其实也有表示有结束的或者是完毕的这样的一个意思。像是呢，我们在打游戏的时候蛮常看的就是 game over。那其实呢，我们也可以把 over 搭配 all 一起来使用，后面呢，我们可以加上一个地方，表示的意思呢就是遍布某地 all over 加上一个地点。像是呢，很快的这个谣言呢就遍布整个学校，这个时候呢，你就可以说 Soon the rumor was all over the school。又或者是呢，我们来造牛耳例式看看，像是呢 Lady Gaga is a famous singer all over the world。Lady Gaga 呢是全世界非常有名的歌手。好啦，那今天的 Magic Box 就到这边啦，我们下次见，拜拜。
Right, so you can find Wi-Fi anywhere, all over the place. However, public Wi-Fi isn't always safe.
I know that, but I still use it sometimes, like
Me too.
at cafes,
Yeah.
for sure. 然而呢，大家要注意的，公用 WiFi 并非总是安全的。但是我们如果要急着上网，好像就会忘记这件事哦。那首先，我们先来看一下，我们已经出现第一个 word power word， 就是 public。Let's take a look. Public 是个形容词，就是公共的、公众的。那相反的，当然私人的就是 private。像是有什么我们可以跟它连用呢 ？Public library。Public toilet， 有时候我也不敢去，因为有点脏，或者是 public telephone， 公共电话一样，我也是觉得有点脏哦，因为很多人摸过。那如果你是公众人物，可能很怕去那种人很多的地方，然后大家会把你认出来，所以或许你可能会这样说 ：Can we go somewhere quieter? This place is a bit public。我们可以去比较安静的地方，这边好像人很多诶。好，我们看下个单词例句的用法。This is a public garden, so anyone can walk here and see the flowers. 这是座公共花园，所以任何人都可以来这里散步赏花。
Our article says hackers can use it being public Wi-Fi, in different ways to attack you.
Uh-oh, I'm really bad with computers, so I have no idea. 所以你们知道吗？骇客可以透过不同的方式来用它攻击你哦。这样子，我每次用这个 public Wi-Fi, I'm actually really scared now.
Oh, you don't have to be too scared because we're going to give you some good advice.
Good.
But first, we have to talk about what kind of attacks because you just say, oh, hackers will attack you. How? So we're going to talk about a few different ones. The first one is called the man in the middle attack. Man in the middle attacks. So if there's a man between me and Laura, let's say my Wi-Fi goes to the man takes it and he does something bad and then he gives it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like that. So the article says when you connect to public Wi-Fi, a hacker might get between you and the network.
That makes it really easy to understand. 你们有听懂吗？ Man in the middle attacks， 中间人攻击，也就是当你连上公用 WiFi 的时候，骇客可能会介于你和你的网络之间。这里我们有看到 connect， 就是有接通这个电脑网络啊，它是一个动词，而它的名词是 connection， 就是网络连线。那我们刚刚还提到连接词 when 哦，就是当什么什么时候 ，OK？ 它其实呢，因为它是连接词，可以用来串联两个子句，表达两件事情是同时或者是有前后发生。我们来举个例子比较清楚，像是 When I call my boyfriend, he was watching Netflix.
Oh, pause.
OK， 对啊。然后 get between A and B 这个片语就是介入 A 和 B 之间。For example, the teacher got between Tom and Jerry to stop them from fighting. Okay, and hacker, of course, is 骇客。
骇客. That's very easy to remember.
Yeah, okay. It sounds pretty much like the English sounds. But then we see a very important word, which is our word power word, and it's the word network.
That's a very important word. Let's learn what it means.
本课的 network 是当作电脑网络的意思哦，它是一个名词。For example, when is the company going to install the new computer network? 公司到底要什么时候安装新的网络呢？我们来看一下单字例句的用法。I wrote my report and sent it to my boss on the company's network. 我写完报告，并且用公司内网传给我的老板。
So hackers can get between you and the network, and they can catch what you get. Then they can get your data before you send it on. So if you have passwords, your address, your phone number, your name, things like this, that's kind of a problem.
It can be dangerous.
Yeah.
OK, 所以接着他们可以在你发送讯号之前取得你的资料。Yeah, data, OK, or data 就是资料，它是个名词哦。
Yep. So they might steal important information.
Yeah, like we talked about, maybe your email, your passwords.
Yep,
that's the most important.
You don't want your passwords stolen.
对，他们可能会窃取重要的资讯，像是我们刚刚有提到密码之类的。这里我们先来看一下 steal, and that's our word power word.Steal 是个动词，就是偷窃、窃取哦。我们注意一下它的动词三态的变化 ：steal、stole、stolen 都长得不一样，要好好背。那有时候我真的很讨厌有人就是没有问我就拿走我的东西，我觉得这样子是 A 耶，不是借哦。Excuse me if you take my things without asking, it's stealing, not borrowing. OK? 或者有时候我常常找不到，可能我放在桌上的钱啊，在家里或是我的笔啊，我就会问家人说 Who stole my money? Or who stole my pen? OK, 我们来看一下单字例句的用法。I called the police because someone came into my house and stole my computer. 我觉得这个听起来有点恐怖诶，有人跑进我的家，把我的电脑偷走了，所以我打电话报警。
Right, so these hackers can take your information, really important information. They can also do something else, malware. Some hackers put malware in networks.
Okay.
Mal means bad, so bad stuff.
OK, 我们来接着看到的是malware 就是恶意软体哦，所以有一些骇客呢还会放置恶意软体在网络中哦。
That's right. Then computers that connect to the networks get it too. So you know how it's almost like a virus.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. OK, 然后连上这个网络的电脑也会遭受攻击，因为我刚刚就在想说很像病毒的概念哦。那这里呢，我们就看到就是也怎么样，或是此外 ，OK， 我们可以用到 to, also, as well 都有也的意思哦。那我们来看它们的差别。Also 我们通常是用在句中，或者是甚至于句首也可以。那比较有书面比较正式的一个口吻。那放在句中，一定要在 be 动词或者是助动词后面。然后，而一般动词则是它的前面哦。我们来举个例子，像是 She is a pop singer who also writes and produces her songs， 也超厉害了吧？她会制作她自己的歌，还会写歌，然后也是一个流行歌手。那我们来看一下 as well 跟 to 哦，它一般都是放在句尾哦。那一般口语当中，其实我们也比较常用 to OK， 就是这三个的比较。那我们来看一下他们怎么用。举个例子 ，She can make spaghetti and pizza too。有没有看到它是放在最后面？当然这句话我也可以说 She can make spaghetti and pizza as well， 一样的意思。
That's right. So there's all different ways to say yeah in English. So yeah, these hackers, they can steal your things. They can also put malware in the computers, and then you connect to the computer and your computer gets it. Malware can steal your data and damage your machine.
Oh, no.
Just like a virus.
真的很像这个 virus 就是恶意软体可以窃取你的资料以及破坏你的机器。这里我们先来看一下我们最后的 word power 咯，就是 damage。damage 在本课是当做动词来用，就是破坏、损害。我想到的就是如果有一个非常严重的地震呢，很多老旧的那个建筑物可能就会被破坏或是损害哦。These old buildings were damaged by the earthquake。单字例句我们来看一下 Don't hit the ball so hard, Billy. You could hit the house and damage it. 不要这么用力击球 Billy， 你可能会打到房子并且损坏它哦。
All right, so we've learned about the man in the middle. This one I think is even more scary, even scarier.
Okay.
It's called evil twin attacks.
But it sounds cute.
It sounds cute, but actually, okay, think about when you go to find a Wi-Fi network and you're looking for the name like Starbucks. But this one is Starbucks with a period. It's an evil twin.
God, I might fall for that.
You might. Some people do. Sometimes hackers make Wi-Fi networks with names that sound real.
OK， 所以 evil twin attacks 就是我觉得这个名字还蛮可爱，但是行为是不可爱的哦。邪恶双胞胎攻击，有时候骇客会让这个 WiFi 的网络名称听起来很真实，就像 Cat 刚刚补充说，如果你可能去 Starbucks， 就其实它是有个坏宝宝是叫做 Starbucks， 然后一点，那就想说哦，那 Starbucks 嘛，就点进去，结果不好意思，你就被那个 attack 了。
Yeah, or even they might put a space so you don't see it. I don't know. So you have to be pretty careful. If you connect to these, hackers can see your actions on the computer. So it's kind of like they can see your screen.
What?
That's kind of bad.
Wow, hackers, you are smart. 假如你连 It sounds like a movie.
They want to sell your data, so you know they will get,
假如你连上这些网络，骇客可以看到你在电脑上的操作。
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can also make more serious attacks. More serious than looking at your screen? Wow.
Okay, 他们也可以做出更严重的攻击。This sounds like a horror movie now to me.
I mean, it kind of can be if you run into somebody who has a bad
变态
bad ideas. Yeah. Anyway, so those are a couple of ways that you might see people get attacked on public Wi-Fi. But thankfully, in day 2, we're going to tell you about ways to stay safe. Which, Laura, you need it, right?
I really need that.
I do too. Everybody does. So that means it's the end of our first day article.
Right.
So that means it's time for us to go to our review time activity.
Review time.
Okay, so for today's review time, we're going to play a game of charades.
比手画脚
Yeah! So we have 4 word power words. Public, network, steal, and damage.
Let's do 2.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
All right. I think she just took something. Oh, she's looking at a phone? Okay. And taking something else? Are you shopping, Laura?
No, I'm not. Is that what you do when you go shopping? Ooh.
Look very suspicious and yeah, no, I think you're stealing something.
That's right.
I think you're a thief.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so she's stealing. She's taking things that are not hers.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
See if you can... 这个是什么啊？这好难哦。Do it again.
I don't think I can do this one. I'm gonna change it. Okay.
Okay, change it. 这个一定是破坏了。Damage.
Yeah.
That was a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there are places where you can damage old technology.
What were you doing? Was that public or network?
I was trying to do public. I was trying to say there's lots of people around. I didn't know how.
I thought you were doing some like dance moves.
I mean,
those K-pop. 真的有可能啊
I don't know.
好不好
Anyway, maybe you guys can think of a better way to do
Okay.
public than me.
But you did this.
Yeah,
对啊，好像
there's
有
a lot of people.
很多人
Look at all these people.
人潮
Exactly.
Okay. You guys can play this
Yeah.
and see if you guys can guess what they're doing.
Exactly.
It's quite fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little hard, but it's pretty fun.
But I can't wait to find out for tomorrow's article how to avoid.
stay
Yeah, I know
safe.
how to stay safe.
Yeah. Well, we'll learn about it in day 2, but until then, we will see you. Bye!
Stay safe on public Wi-Fi. Warm-up question. Which Wi-Fi service do you use the most? What do you do on it?
We can find Wi-Fi all over the place now. It makes life very convenient. However, public Wi-Fi isn't always safe. Hackers can use it in different ways to attack you. Man in the middle attacks. When you connect to public Wi-Fi, a hacker might get between you and the network. Then they can get your data before you send it on. They might steal important information. Malware. Some hackers put malware in networks. Then computers that connect to the networks get it too. Malware can steal your data and damage your machine. Evil twin attacks. Sometimes, hackers make Wi-Fi networks with names that sound real. If you connect to these, hackers can see your actions on the computer. They can also make more serious attacks.
Word power. Public. Public. This is a public garden, so anyone can walk here and see the flowers. This is a public garden, so anyone can walk here and see the flowers. Network. Network. I wrote my report and sent it to my boss on the company's network. I wrote my report and sent it to my boss on the company's network. Steal. Steal. Steal, stole, stolen. I called the police because someone came into my house and stole my computer. I called the police because someone came into my house and stole my computer. Damage. Damage. Don't hit the ball so hard, Billy. You could hit the house and damage it. Don't hit the ball so hard, Billy. You could hit the house and damage it.
认识字汇
Hacker. Hacker. Connect. Connect. Connection. Connection. Data. Data.